Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Always.
Today we're tackling something that's kind of taken over the internet. User-generated content video ads. We usually call them UGC for short.
Definitely hear that everywhere now.
Yeah, and we're going to figure out why these things work, like really work.
Sounds good to me.
So how are we going to do that? Well, we've got this profile of a creator, goes by Yoselin, who's crushing it in the UGC world.
Okay, a success story. Love it.
Right. And by looking at what she's doing, we can kind of reverse engineer the whole thing. So whether you're running a business or you're just obsessed with social media like me.
Or maybe both.
Haha, maybe both. You're going to learn a ton today.
For sure. This stuff's important because it's changing how we look at advertising, right? Like, gone are the days of those super polished, kind of fake-feeling ads.
Oh, thank goodness.
Right. UGC feels way more human, way more real.
And that's exactly what Yoselin's profile is all about.
Yeah.
Like, her TikTok following is huge GE. I'm talking 340,000 followers.
Wow. That's serious influence.
Right. I mean, when that many people are paying attention, she's got to be doing something right.
Definitely. That level of engagement shows she knows how to make content people want to watch. It tells us a lot about where advertising is headed. People are tired of the old ways. They want authenticity.
It's true. Think about it. The TikTok ads I actually watch all the way through. The ones that don't even feel like ads. Those are usually UGC. And Yoselin, in her profile, she's big on that whole authenticity thing.
Yeah.
But like, what does that even mean in a video? What makes it actually feel real?
It's all about how you tell the story. You got to weave the product into a narrative that people connect with. Take Yoselin. She shows her everyday life, right? Uses the product naturally, makes it feel like a friend recommending something.
Makes sense. Like, you trust your friends more than some random ad, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And psychologists have a name for that. Social proof. Basically, we're way more likely to try something if we see people we trust already using it.
Oh, so it's like word of mouth, but amplified like 1,000 times over because of social media. Okay, there's another thing I noticed about Yoselin's profile. She's based in Dubai and speaks a bunch of languages.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was wondering, does that global perspective help her succeed? Seems like it could.
It's a huge advantage, no doubt. Think about the reach. Brands aren't limited to one specific audience anymore.
Yeah, the internet's opened everything up.
Right. Yoselin's background lets her tap into all these different markets, connect with people on a deeper level. I mean, think about it. If you see an ad and the person speaking, they share your culture, they speak your language, you're going to trust them more, right?
Totally. Like you said before, it's that human connection.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm looking at Yoselin's list of services, and it's not just filming. She does voiceovers, music, captions. It's a lot. Is that all part of the UGC game these days?
It's how you adapt to how people watch stuff online. Some people scroll with the sound off, others need captions to understand. By offering all these options, you make your content more accessible, more people see it.
Smart.
It's all about being inclusive, meeting people where they're at.
I don't know, she even mentions being open to trends. Like, she'll change her look, her style, even her clothes to match the brand.
Oh, that's so important. Things move fast online. You got to keep up.
For real.
It's a balancing act, though. You want to stay relevant, but you got to stay true to yourself, to your creative voice,
Definitely. Got to keep that authenticity we talked about.
Exactly.
One last thing from her profile that stuck out to me. Yoselin keeps talking about high-quality results, how much she loves working with clients. It seems like UGC's less about selling and more about partnering.
I'd say so, yeah. It's like you're co-creating something. The brand, the creator, working together. And when that happens, magic.
I love that.
Yeah.
So to sum it all up, it's not about fancy production anymore or like jingles you can't get out of your head.
Those jingles.
Right. It's all about those real life experiences, genuine connections, those shared moments that actually resonate with people. UGC is almost refreshing, wouldn't you say? Like a breath of fresh air in the advertising world.
Totally agree. It's about humanizing brands. Making ads that feel less like, ooh, an ad, and more like something you actually want to see.
Okay, but here's the big question for everyone listening. If you were going to create a UGC ad, what would make yours stand out? What unique perspective, what skills could you bring to the table?
Ooh, that's a good one. It's the challenge and the opportunity of UGC. Finding your voice, finding your people, and making that connection that's both personal and powerful.
And on that note, we're going to wrap up this deep dive.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Until next time, keep it real, keep it creative, and see you on the next deep dive.